British statesman and former Prime Minister and politician Benjamin Disraeli said, change is inevitable, change is constant, meaning change actually has always been one of the fundamental realities, imperative conditions, and obviously unavoidable imperatives, not only in the universe or the cosmos, but also in the world as well as in its development, growth, progress that has brought it to the present stage, which is autonomous and constant and natural and not always man-made, but also in almost all men's lives, as well as in the definition and determination of their ultimate and individual character, perception, mentality, practice, habit, as well as in their eventual relationships, friendships, actions, and external behaviors with others. Change always plays a crucial and critical role in everything that man thinks, says, does, becomes, and achieves. Change is always there. Change always plays in all that man is a fundamental and undeniable role that just cannot be ignored, underestimated, or refused by anyone in the world under any circumstances and situations. But the tragedy is the important, fundamental, and critical role and part that change always plays in the psychic transformation and mental reformation, and in the basically adaptation of our behavior to external circumstances, often goes unnoticed and unrecognized because we don't always notice the changes that we make to our character, behavior, and action, or that we have been able to make to our entire life, relationship, and mentality and psychic structure and action, because we obviously value happiness, peace, prosperity, relaxation, comfort over change. But we change, even if it's little or small. Change is always there in everyone, even if it's unnoticeable or unrecognizable. But everyone changes, not necessarily because they want to, but because of the physical changes and biological imperatives and evolutionary needs, and also because of the influence of the universal energy in one way or another that wants us to change. So we're constantly changing, even though we don't always realize it or identify it. But change in everything is inevitable, and that's why everything grows, evolves, progresses, and becomes better in one way or another. For example, nature and its components, and animals, living organisms, they also are always undergoing constant transformation and change. And the universe itself is change, because there is nothing except for change, and everything else is opinion and perception and bias, judgment, hypocrisy, misunderstanding, misconception, whatever you want to call it. But only change is real, meaningful, truthful, sovereign, and